looking at not one coat fits all. The needs, oftentimes we don't have needs assessment before we sit to write, and that's why researchers have said to us that implementation now becomes a problem because we did not have a needs assessment before we got here. Again, we do not study our peculiarities. What obtains in the north is not a priority for people in the southwest or the southeast. Leaving no one behind, there must be a level playing ground that allows for all of us to be integrated and seen as implementers. We also, there was talk about evidence-based statistics that will help us plan better. Oftentimes we don't get that done. Well, on the very good and seeing some measure of bright lights shining in is the fact that we must intentionally build trust, particularly in governance, so that people see that they also, they have a stake and they buy into the policy, and be pathways into implementation. We must be intentional, we must be strategic, we must review. Oftentimes we don't even review, we don't track. And I think this panel is saying that we have to put all this in place to ensure that together, with us, for us, by us, we can implement this policy. Thank you very much. I want to thank my mentor for life, and she's doing such great things. She's not tired ever. I want to thank Evie. Thank you so much. And my powerful, honorable commissioner, I'm happy that you are heading the team. I pray that your energy would be able, would diffuse into theirs so that together you can build a stronger Women Affairs department all over the country. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. No, it's okay. It's okay. She doesn't take pictures. Thank you. Good one. Yes. Good. Okay, right. Do I transit and hand the baton on? Thank you. Thank you.
Please join me once again in thanking the panelists and our moderator, and indeed all of us for the great contributions we made in the last panel discussion and all the sessions before that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now we are gradually coming to the end of day one. The next activity we have is the closing remarks. And to deliver the closing remarks on behalf of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies is the Acting Director of Research, who is also one of the facilitators, so he's wearing many hats. Please join me as I invite Dr. Musa Umar to give us the closing remarks.
Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I was asked to make closing remarks for today. So the function is not closing today, it's tomorrow. On behalf of the Director General of the National Institute, the Executive Director of DRPC, all the members of the organizing committee, want to appreciate you for a very engaging session this afternoon. It's so interesting that a lot of challenging issues were are coming forth. I think we started very well today. And I think some of the issues that came up today, by tomorrow, solution will be coming forth as we continue the conversation. So I want to encourage us not to miss tomorrow. The solution will come from this very room. It's not coming from outside. And already we have started hearing about the solution. And like the DG said, any recommendation that is coming from here, we are going to take it very serious and push it further. So please try to be here tomorrow, early, and let's continue the conversation. I want to wish you enjoy your lunch and also have a nice rest. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. So we remember the gentle reminder by Dr. Musa Umar that the solutions we are talking about are going to come from this room. And he has gently reminded us that we still have the reward for great work is more work. We still have more work to be done tomorrow. On this note, I would like to invite the Executive Director of the Development Research and Project Center, Dr. Judy Town Walker, to also give us some remarks as we bring the one to a close. Dr. Walker. Thank you.
Madam Umar, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let us clap for ourselves. You know, in workshops such as these, meetings such as these, by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, people are tired, the energy is down in the room, and you see people drifting out. This did not happen today. It didn't happen. We have stayed. We have stayed. Why? Because we have been mandated to be practical, to implement, to impact on the lives of women, and to see policy as a starting point and not the end point. The policy exists, but we have a challenge. The Honorable Minister threw it out to us. We have to make things work and make them practical. And as I said earlier, the good thing is that senior executive course, is it 40? No, the one that on making things work, is it 41? Focus on practical issues, making things work. We cannot be in this room with a better partner than NIPS. They have moved from the high-level discussion to the practical. How do we make things work? So tomorrow, we will reconvene in this place, and we will get down to practical work, making things work, the nuts and bolts, the strategic, tactical activities of how do we domesticate, and after we domesticate, how do we implement and make sure that women benefit from this lofty we policy. So please join us tomorrow morning. We are ready for work, we are ready for change, and we are ready to bring change to the lives of women. Please, we see the commitment in this room. Nobody fell asleep, I was watching. When I wasn't here, I kept texting, is anybody sleeping? They said, no. So we are all alert, aware, alive, and ready for change. Please, tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And I also give you 3 thank yous, Dr. Walker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, as we bring the day to an end, I will just make 2 announcements. Do I have your attention, everybody? This is very important. I understand some of us are not staying in this hotel. For those who will need to move from where they are to this hotel tomorrow by God's grace, the buses will leave your hotel by 8:30 in the morning. So please make sure you are at the departure point where you board the bus. The sessions tomorrow will start at 9. 9 to 10 is the registration. Then the session proper starts at 10. That is the first announcement. The second announcement, okay, is that if you look at the agenda, we have refreshments, networking, and closing. So we are not going to go to that spot to take the refreshments. It has been prepared. so we can take them away. But we also have the room and the space to continue to network. But as you network, please remember that we also need to go prepare for tomorrow. So please remain at your desk or seats, and the refreshments will be brought to you, prepacked, so we can take them away. Yes, the buses to the hotel. Sorry, just a minute. That's coming, so they should just wait. Huh? Yeah. Okay. The buses, we will inform them.